A lot of times when you look at really good companies, you publish the work in really good, high-impact places, like Science or Nature.
The Sloan Fellows experience is like joining a new family. It's full of respect and love and friendships at a depth that you may not otherwise get outside of your own family.
What is bonding you immediately is the immense feeling you have for intellectual discussions, for sharing experiences.
I could not have made it through the summertime without my study group and my learning group. And quite frankly, the experience would not have been the same had it not been for the larger community.
Thank you.
It is phenomenal the rate at which you go from being intimidated by these strangers to being dependent upon these friends.
And then you start helping each other. And then it's that unsolicited person that reaches out and helps you. Something that you didn't think was grandiose, it was simple for you, somebody else appreciates.
And we weren't intending to...
One of our phrases is, no fellow left behind.
The goal, though, for me was to make our work get out and help people.
Something that MIT Sloan has is the greater community. That is MIT, one of the great technology universities in the world.
One of my friends, he's a professor in chemistry at MIT, said, Bob, why don't we start a company? And my first 4 employees were actually former students who had worked on this project in the lab.
Here you have an hour with Bob Langer, one of the best-known scientists in the world.
It's quite an extraordinary thing to be on a campus where that's happening all around you every day.
What our class decided to do was to organize some sessions, and it's a 20-minute amount of time that you have as a fellow to tell the rest of the class whatever you want to tell them.
All the values that I have, they come from my family. And I hope Runa and myself will be able to give the same sense of groundedness and the same sense of dignity and life enjoyment as my parents and my brothers gave to me.
This became this nice tradition, and we hope that the next class will carry it on.
We'll stay in touch with you, and we will definitely keep you in our hearts. Thank you very much.
Over the course of a few months, we realized we've pretty much challenged one another and tested one another and gotten to know one another in enough ways that we've developed a mutually trusting community.
You have this support of knowing the people who are going through the same transition that you are going through.
You have friends that are going to have your back wherever you are, and, go for it.